Holy, my foot just went through there.
Well, that was clear. The Hill family is supposed to look perfect. The grandparents and the parents, they were fine. It was the kids that were really involved with some weird stuff.
Oh, geez. Look, so they would actually lock this door. Oh gosh, what is that?
Attic. Holy.
Hello? Hello? Oh, mother.
What's up, everybody? My name's CJ Faison. First and foremost, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button for me, and also don't forget to drop a like on it at the end of the video if you really dig this style content. Today, I am all by myself. You ask why? Well, everyone's in lockdown. I know a lot of you are going to be commenting, well, why isn't Mo, or why isn't Sonny with you, or why isn't Omar with you? We're all in lockdown. We can't really film with each other because we're not supposed to. So as soon as this ban of travel ban is lifted, we're definitely going to be filming together a lot more. We got a lot of cool locations lined up, but today, unfortunately, I am by myself. So I am going to include you all on one awesome adventure, and this is actually a couple of locations in one spot. This was actually a family compound. There was a grandfather that lived in the middle house right there. The mother and father lived over here on this house, and then this small, like, it's like a duplex, I think, because I might be calling it the wrong thing, but like two houses into one. The siblings lived over here, so it was a big family compound. Long story short, a lot of weird things happened, and a lot of fingers were being pointed at different family members for the crazy and rather sinister things that went on here. So I'm going to get into that once we go into some of these houses behind me and tell you the history of what's going on and basically what is happening. And a lot of rumors around the local town here. Just me stopping at the local gas station, I said, you know, hey, have you ever heard of the Hill family? And they're like, yeah, we heard of the Hill family, but they haven't been in town for years now. So I'm gonna kind of, you know, tell you a little bit about that. But without any further ado, I want to just plug my merch one good time. Motivated Eyewear. I'm not wearing any of my eyewear right now, but you can get any of our hoodies, t-shirts, sunglasses. Summertime is coming up. I know you guys are on lockdown, so maybe spend a couple bucks there and get yourself something to look forward to in the mail. I know I'd be waiting by my mailbox if I had some Motivated Eyewear coming in. So without any further ado, go to shopmotivated.com. Let's get to it. Okay, so I've got my tripod that I'm actually filming this off of. So again, this is where the children lived. Not children, but grown children lived. The grandfather lived in the middle house, and then the parents lived over there on that one. This is kind of like their own little compound, and as you can see, there's big trash piles, and right here, I'm pretty sure they just collectively put trash there for like 3 years straight, maybe. I have no idea. One of my biggest fears just going into this is actually just running into somebody inside one of these houses. So I am packing heat because this is clearly one of the stupider things to do alone, is to explore. So if I can give you all any advice, number one thing to do is don't ever explore alone. Don't do what I'm doing. It's not necessarily the smartest thing ever, but what I'm gonna do is I've got my tripod that's connected to the bottom of my camera, so I'm gonna just go ahead and shorten up these legs, so that way if I gotta get in or maneuver around in there, it's a little bit easier. So hold tight. And one thing that I've been doing here lately, I want to give you all some Instagram and Twitter shout outs. So if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, I want to give you all some shout outs right here. I do appreciate everybody. I try to conversate with people on Twitter as much as possible, and I'm low-key nervous, so. Let me turn my ringer off for you. All right, my ringer's off. Oh gosh! Holy shit! My foot just went through there. Oh my gosh! Damn it! Holy shit!
Gotta be quiet. Give you a quick history of what happened in this house here. There was said to be human trafficking involved in this house, and the grandparents and the parents had no clue of it. They just thought it was kind of a little weird that they were never allowed it inside the house. The Hill family is definitely kind of a weird and secretive family. They weren't from around here originally. They all moved here. Let's just kind of explore through here. Oh my gosh. Looks like they got a new window. So as most of you all know, when I go exploring alone, whoa, what the hell? Oh my gosh, okay. Kind of the history, oh geez. Look, so they would actually lock this door. Oh gosh, what is that? That lock would be out there, and that would go right into this. This actually, well, I didn't notice that mirror there either. This actually might be the room where these people were kept. It was really weird to hear the story about the Hill family because they were supposedly a family that was supposed to be like, they just looked like this perfect family, but clearly deep down inside they weren't. Before we go any further, I want to kind of tell you the history. The Hill family is supposed to look perfect. The grandparents and the parents, they were fine. It was the kids that were really involved with some weird stuff. They said they got just mixed up with the wrong people, but clearly that's obviously maybe what happened. You get mixed up with people, and they started participating in human trafficking type activities, which is not cool whatsoever. That just breaks my heart even being in here. Kind of why I'm a little choked up talking about this, and I'm super nervous to just being here. And that would make sense. The town says that they kept, there was 4 people in one room, supposedly. And I'm thinking that first room might have been the room where everyone was locked in. That's gonna be sketchy as hell, right there. So, that calendar I just showed you was from January of 2017. Oh gosh, okay. Biggest thing that I'm worried about right now is actual people. Hello? There is stuff everywhere. Good grief. Believe it or not, like, there's like a weird, like, cold draft through here, but it's like, I'm wearing a sweatshirt outside, but it's kind of like that temperature where it's warm if you have a sweatshirt on, but it's cold if you don't. Temperature, gosh, this floor is crazy. So again, this is only half of this house. We still have technically 2 more houses to go after this. And uh-oh, do we have a family picture? No, okay. Thought we had a family picture at first. Again, you can see that there is some stuff left behind, like that heater. I'm gonna dive into the investigation here in just a few minutes, but I really want to just check, make sure no one's in here. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's an old pair of ice grips right there. What that is. Like some nasty clothes. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe this is why they left town. I would probably leave town too. Wow, there's like holes in the floor down there. This is sketchy to walk on here. Phew. Alright. I feel slightly better that there's nothing in this house that can get me now, i.e. an actual human being. So I want to pause the camera for just a second. I'm going to get my spirit box out of my book bag here, and we'll start an investigation on this house, see if we can get some answers maybe. The reason why the whole family up and left, again, this is kind of going off just rumors, and this is strictly what it is rumors. But
They said that once they were busted in here with human trafficking, that the grandfather literally was just like livid, like absolutely livid. Well, the grandfather passed away, then his house obviously was vacant. Well, the two siblings that lived on each side of this house here, they always swore that, you know, their grandfather was going to kill them even after he died and all this kind of stuff. So it's said that the grandfather is the one that's actually haunting all of this property here. There's a reason why people won't buy this place. Is first off, it should be condemned if it hasn't been already, and then second of all, just the haunted history that the town thinks this whole place has. So definitely a little sketchy. Looking at this house here, the grandfather's house might have a lot of activity into it, but if the grandfather was actually as pissed off at his grandkids as what everyone says they are, then I think this would probably be a great place to do a spirit box. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so I'm going back in here now. I've got my spirit box out. Not really. Alright, maybe what we'll do is we'll just get set up right here and we'll do the spirit box. One thing with the spirit box that I've kind of been weirded out by here lately is like how crazy, like clear some of these answers come through on this thing. I think it's just because I'm getting a little bit better about all of this stuff. I.e. meaning being able to ask questions respectfully. I used to get drilled in the comments about not being respectful to the spirits, but I'm really trying my best to clearly communicate with all these spirits that we come in contact with. Go ahead and change the rate. Actually, I want to stop for 1 second. I want to open up the spirit box correctly. My name is CJ. I come in peace. I don't mean any disrespect. I came here to get answers. If there are any spirits that are here that want to communicate, I want you to effectively communicate clearly. Use all your energy. Speak through this spirit box. I'm not meaning any harm or Okay, so I'm not really sure why my camera just shut itself off. Swear to you, it was one of the strangest things I've ever seen. It just said, video stopped recording. Press enter on the camera. So I've never seen that before ever on the camera. Hopefully we can get some. Are there any spirits present with me right now? Are there any spirits that want to communicate? Are there any spirits present in this house? I don't know what that said. Comment below if you heard what that said. Can you repeat yourself? How many spirits are here? I'm just asking simple questions. My knee is killing me. Let me switch knees here. Are there any spirits that want to talk to me here? I can't make out what that's saying. Almost sounded like you do. I do what? What is your name? If there's a spirit here, tell me your name. Can you tell me your name? Talk to me. If you don't want to communicate, you don't have to. I'm going to give you one more chance. Do you want to... You got to speak clearly. Use all your energy. I almost sound like I want to. Whoa, that was clear, but I can't really make out what that said. Say that again. Speak clear. Were you trapped in this room behind me? Okay, that literally sounded like something upstairs. Alright, that's something upstairs. Hello? Hello? Oh, mother. Hello? Somebody's in here, you need to make yourself known. It might actually be the freaking house creaking, because if this place doesn't fall over today, it probably is going to fall over at some point in time soon. And I will have to admit, I'll have to admit this, I don't exactly get a bad vibe from this house here. I actually get like a worse of a vibe just standing over near the other house, like the grandfather's house. So let's go ahead, let's go over there. Let's make sure there's nobody in there first off, and then let's do a spirit box session there. So as I'm coming out of the house, I realized that I don't know how I missed this the first time, but there is a massive hot tub. Where they would have kept this, I have no idea, because I don't believe that any of these houses have a back deck. So that clearly eliminates that out of the question, unless they just had it sitting out back maybe. But kind of a weird story, weird history about families. You know, they were supposedly from Florida. I don't know exactly what made them move up north, but a little nervous to go in this one because the door is already open, but let's go in here and see. I think that's poison ivy. I think. Comment below if that's poison ivy. Let's get through here. Oh my gosh. The floor. I should probably put my gloves back on. Tell you, it's 20 degrees colder in this house. It's brutally cold, actually. It doesn't feel welcoming, that's for sure.
again, this was the grandfather's house. Not sure what that was. It did sound like it was up here though. Oh my gosh, there's a belt. It definitely looks like an old man's belt. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, that's weird. We're gonna come back to that. What the hell? There's a squirrel. Poor thing, is a dead squirrel. Oh my gosh. The ceiling's falling down. I'm gonna put my gloves on. And I'm gonna try and send the camera up there. But first, I want to do a spirit box session in here. So I've got my light. Here you go. This poor thing has been through hell and back. This thing's taped up. But, all right, let's start. Whoa. Are there any spirits here in this house? Are there any spirits that want to communicate with me? Will you communicate with me? I heard you talk when I first opened this thing up. Let's talk. Attic. Holy shit. That literally said attic. Okay. What is in the attic? What is in the attic? Will you tell me your name? Will you tell me your name? Are you the grandfather? Are you the grandfather that haunts this property? You can communicate with me. Communicate very clearly. Use all your energy.
I see these papers that says Bobby's Handyman Service. Everywhere up here. Is your name Bobby? Communicate a little bit more clear. Is your name Bobby? Is your name Bobby? Trying to make sure there's no cars pulling up on me, and I can tell you one thing for sure. The only clear EVP that I really got was when it said attic. Let me turn the spirit box off. It clearly said attic. So what I want to do is I'm gonna try and figure out a way to push that thing up, right up there, push it up, and stick my camera and possibly a light up there, which means I'm hopefully not going to find anything too crazy. That was kind of a short spirit box session, but my brain is like telling me to just look in the attic for some reason. So I'm gonna get my gloves out and we're gonna do that. You know, I investigate a lot of places, and I go ghost hunting, almost every couple days. For every one of you on YouTube that supports my channel, I just want to say thank you. But you know, there's different types of ghosts out there. There's you know, there's poltergeists, there's ectomist, you know, there's you know, orbs. There's also there's several different types of entities that could haunt a place. You know, typically your guardian angel type thing is kind of your second intuition, so to speak. I don't necessarily know if I have a guardian angel, quote unquote, like looking over me at all times, but there's times like this in houses like these that I surely hope that there's something watching over me, keeping me safe through all of this. I'm trying to figure out the best way to prop this camera up. I have a feeling this broom was probably used for that purpose. Shit! Okay. So I have a microphone that's attached to this. I'm gonna take the microphone off of the top of the camera and put the light on top instead, if I can find where I put that. Hopefully you guys can still hear me, I hope. I'm gonna restart the clip either way, just in case. Okay, so I'm gonna take the microphone off the top of the camera here. See, it slides on and off with this bottom piece. I'm getting kind of nervous being here this long alone. Alright, oh, that's bright. Alright, let's send this puppy up there and see what we can find, if anything at all. Alright, you all are going to be the eyes of this. Alright.
I don't know what's up there, so I'm really relying on all of you to let me know. Simply because I can't really see that far anyway. So I'll have to review that footage when I get back, but if it's something really good, obviously I'm gonna come back and go up in there. Okay, that sounded to me, I'm pretty sure y'all could hear that, but it almost sounded like something was in the house. I don't know. Whew. Gosh, it's real heavy to breathe in there. Really, really heavy to breathe. Alright, so this is the... Oh my gosh. Look how the door is sunk into the... Oh no freaking way. Sorry about your luck. Okay. Folks. Much as I sure would love to go in that house, that is not a safe and viable option going through this door right here. It just simply isn't. I don't think that there's any other doors. The front door I tried getting in just before I started rolling, and that was impossible because it is like done. So yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of thinking that that was weird. I stepped on a stick and it flew by my head. So I'm kind of thinking this whole property here might actually potentially have something a little strange going on. And when I say strange, something haunted. Just kind of hard to tell. I'm real nervous to just keep on investigating because there's cars riding by like super slow. And I'm hearing weird stuff like you all are probably, so I would probably prefer to come back with more people, i.e. more than just me, because it's a very dangerous area. Again, the story of the Hill family is probably one of the creepier for this small town, and it's just bizarre, like, to see how some people live in some of these areas, and then areas around them grow up and either turn really good or really bad, and this one was really bad. So I think this probably was where they grew up. The town started building around it. The kids finally built this. You can tell this is a much newer house than those two over there. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking to myself that they probably just got involved with the wrong people, and I'm not condoning anything that they did inside this house whatsoever, because it's not right on any level. But it was supposedly men and women that they would abduct and basically traffic. So weird vibes here for sure. I would rather come back maybe with Sonny or Omar and Mo or something like that, and maybe even stay here through the night and come here around 2-3 o'clock in the morning and do some thorough investigating during the hour that haunted stuff is probably most active, especially in an area like this here. So I just want to say that I really appreciate everyone's support. Okay, I just got distracted because there's like diapers all throughout there, but real quick, I just want to say thank you all for all the love and support that you give my channel. Again, if you do me a big favor, you want the same hoodie that I'm wearing, it's my company called Motivated Eyewear. Go to shopmotivated.com for more information and details. Got a little bit of everything that you all are gonna love. So without any further ado, I just want to say hope everybody has a safe and happy lockdown, and I also hope that hope everything kind of gets back to normal so I can continue filming the way that I am used to filming and traveling the country and the world pretty much. So also, I want to give a big shout out to another 5 Twitter followers that have been conversating with me right here. And yep, I'm gonna let y'all go.
Have a great night. Watch some more of my videos if you don't mind. Hit that like button as well. Hit that subscribe button also if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that more than anything. I'm trying to get to 1 million subscribers, and you all can help me do that. You all are the difference. Love you all so much. See you all next time.